All right. Well, I believe the last time we left off, well, it was rather interesting. There was undead roaming the streets, paladins getting arrested and attacking the guard. It was definitely an eventful game, and somebody needs to change from looking at Duck in a Hospital to the game.
I don't think I've ever seen a fucking game where the lawful good paladin is the one that's constantly getting arrested and the chaotic evil rogue is the one that's actually benefiting a lot of the surrounding town.
The chaotic evil rogue is trying to save the skeletons by making a parade.
She doesn't even know why she's doing it.
Maybe yes. Ulrich's rubbing off on her or something.
Like, why am I doing this? What is the point of this? How does this benefit me in any way?
Like I said, Ulrich's rubbing off on her.
Well, something's happened.
Damn stupid ducks! What?
The ducks have been blamed. I see how it is. Alright, well, let's get you back to good old Vija Town, where we were still in the noble section. I believe we had our... well, we had Duck, who was going to head towards the sort of park area there and use a scroll of comprehend languages and talk to some skeletons.
Yes.
She's going to talk to Mr. Bony Pants guy.
Yeah. Sadly, they're not letting the paladin out because he attacked technically, or attempted to attack the captain of the guard. He's not letting the paladin away that easily. But Ulrich, you can go with Duck. There's nothing stopping you. You were not arrested.
Yes.
Boing, 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 boing. Oh my gosh! Are you coming with me?
It seems that I am, because the only other thing I can do is try to regain my strength, but this takes priority.
Well. And she puts her hooves like up on like is there like a table or something nearby?
The captain of the guard gets somebody together to basically take you to the gatehouse. He gives the guard orders to ensure that you are allowed in, but to reseal it back up once you have entered.
I'm sorry. So, where are we on the map?
Oh, hold on. No, cat didn't attack the microphone. You are technically. I'm going to draw a little X. You are here.
Ah.
And you'll be taken to here, where the circle is.
All right. And where are the skeletons? Oh, the skeletons are like at that gate, yeah.
Well, they're kind of more probably there, where the "you are here" thing is.
Gotcha. And is there like a gate outward that they're trying to go this way or something?
Nope. There's a gate what leads into here, and there's a gate what leads out here. Both gates are closed, and they're kind of stuck in that area at the moment.
Gotcha.
Lightning was lost in with them.
Ah. Well. I suppose I'll have to arm wrestle you later, friend. But let's go do it. Let's do that thing.
Ulrich is kind of like, I enjoy this Duck. I will arm wrestle her later.
Then you get to arm wrestle my husband. Yep. Yes.
Very well.
Alright. The guard will lead you over to the gatehouse. It doesn't take long to walk through the noble section. And when you get there, there is a small collection of guards. Most of them are up on the walls at the moment. They're clearly watching over into the ground, keeping an eye on, obviously, any movement or anything inside. When you get there, the guard that escorted you calls up and says for them to open the gates to allow these two to pass through. After a little bit of shouting, the portcullis there, what was brought down, starts to pull up slowly.
Duck kind of runs forward. She grabs onto it just for a little bit. Whee! Goes up a little bit with it, and it just pops right down. That was fun.
The gate pulls up high enough to allow a pony to head under.
I wait until Ulrich goes under it, and I just land on top of it. Ow.
Ulrich salutes the guards and then walks through.
As you make your way through, you hear the distinct noise of the portcullis close behind you.
Ooh.
Oh no, we should have saved.
This is like big prison.
You are now in the sort of a relatively nice sort of green. There's quite a collection of trees around. You don't really see too much other than the guards behind you with walls. There's some buildings off to the sort of east from your position you can see, and you can make out the walls to the east as well.
Looking. They said something about a gate before, right? So that's probably where we're trying.
No, they've not mentioned anything about a gate, anything to you. They've just let you in, and the gate closed behind you. You would need to...
Dolan actually went back to the prison. He was at the whole gate scenario.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. So, I guess Dolan being more in the know, just kind of like looks around. Oh, that way, Duck. Go on. Take your friend. Come on, friend.
Wait, am I friend?
Of course you're friend.
Oh my god, I've never...
She looks extremely confused as to why you would consider yourself not a friend.
I am confused as well.
You both stare at each other confused.
Well, I suppose it's time to show you what friends are for. Onward!
And she points onward on your back.
Woo!
You see Ulrich's going to humor her and go, "Alright, onward and upward." He flies up a little bit, so they're flying.
I'm going to give Duck a ride check.
This could not possibly go horribly wrong.
Oh yes, because Duck is definitely very good at riding. The meaning was not meant, but I still did it.
Well, apparently Duck is very good at riding.
Yes.
How dare you ride someone else than your husband? Oh god.
How dare you make that implication?
Alright, well, clearly Duck's had some sort of practice riding and is able to stay on your back as you take off and gain a small amount of height and start making your way in the direction. The pair of you can roll me perception.
Oh, okay.
What?
I get it.
Oh, wow!
It seems Duck's on her A game today.
Yeah.
You joining the...
Yep, sorry.
There we go. So, you start heading in the direction, and you are able, Duck and Ulrich, you're both able to make out, in amongst the trees, the white of skeletons hidden in there.
Oh, there they are! There they are! Go on! Wow! Quack! 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 Quack!
Yes. Ulrich flies down.
Whee!
Lightning, you will probably see the arrival of Ulrich and Duck.
Quack!
Oh,
Quack!
good. They can start handling everything.
Hi, friend.
I'm going home.
No, you're not. You're staying right here.
I'm going home.
No.
I don't want to deal with this anymore.
Well, you're gonna have to, because that's how friendship works.
And you are being
Duck,
hugged as he jumps
please.
off of... Jumps off Ulrich.
No.
Duck.
Quack.
I really don't need this kind of attention.
You see Ulrich walk up and give Lightning a hug and whisper into her ear, "It's okay. You actually did really good today. I'm proud of you. Head on home and get some rest." And I look at her and I'm like, I look at Duck and I go, "Well, you see, Duck, Lightning has a sore tummy and she needs to go sleep it off."
Yes,
And she
I
kinda
have
scratched.
bonitis.
She
I have
kind
to
of
go tend to my bonitis.
she scratches her hoof a little bit because she just seen Ulrich kind of whisper in her ear and such like that, giving compliments and what have you and whatnot. She kind of scratches her head.
You have bonitis
gonna-
because you have 2 husbands? What?
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 She's seen Alexandra flirt with you too. She's very confused.
No, bonitis is this disease you get from being around skeletons for too long.
Oh. Okay, that makes perfect sense.
And Dolan is like he's got like the rest of
Yes,
Bitch,
only
like-
certain people can get it. Certain people like me. I put my life on the line for these skeletons.
Wow.
She's like
you-
looking at Ulrich and like nudging him to play along.
Yes. The bonitis is quite painful and can only be cured by going home, getting a hot shower, and eating soup.
What's a shower?
My apologies. A bath that you drop on yourself.
It's a
That's one way to look at it.
Well, she gives you another hug, but not as tightly. Because she doesn't want to, rupture the bonitis or whatever.
Yes, and it would be very bad for people to learn if I had bonitis by recording me in newspapers or other assorted ways of getting the word out.
Somewhat loudly, she just responds,
Okay, I won't tell anyone that you have bonitis, friend.
Yes, good. I shall be going now. Be good and don't smash up the skeletons, I suppose.
Before you go, Ulrich gives you a peck on the cheek and goes, "Good job."
Yes,
ship
don't push it. She starts flying off.
I ship it, I ship it, I ship it, I ship it!
stop it.
But I ship it.
You just hear a ship in the background.
Alright, so Lightning flies off to head home, I'm assuming.
Oh, no one stops her. Okay.
No. I mean, they've only been ordered to stop skeletons, not living ponies.
She shapeshifts into a skeleton now.
Oh, and then you are shot down by a number of crossbows. No.
They wouldn't immediately question, how the hell is that thing flying?
I was about to say.
Tell me, how much damage does 30 arrows all at once do?
Well, I have... they all miss because I'm full of holes.
Well, 30 crossbows will do this much damage.
That's a lot of crossbow.
A lot of damage.
I have immunity to arrows because I'm a skeleton.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that. Anyway, so Ulrich and Duck, as lightning flies off into the distance, you can see the skeletons. They are keeping relatively close together, and they are clearly watching you through the trees there.
I look up or down. Yeah, no, up to Ulrich, and it's Dolan that first speaks. All right, will you stop? Just to know, they can't speak a language that you understand, and we should probably set up some base communications. Yes, and he starts flying over, and Duck is already just kind of like waving around, like trying to get the skeleton's attention.
Hi.
Dolan's drawing things in the ground right now. What he's drawing is like 3 different boxes. One of them has a Y over it, one of them has an N over it, one of them just kind of has a squiggly line. The squiggly line one is in the middle.
Okay. Where did you get the boxes from?
No, he's just drawing it in the dirt grass.
Okay. So, it's in the dirt.
What was that?
So you put it in the dirt. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so you have a Y, N, and a squiggle in the dirt.
Yep. And once I get the, you said the skeletons weren't too far off?
No, they weren't too far away. They're kind of watching you from the tree line.
Well, I'm going to, kind of wave, and give, like, the come here gesture to see if they will come hither.
One of them will come out. It's one of them that is actually has a weapon. Walks out in your direction.
Ulrich tries. Oh,
sorry.
Ulrich is going to stand right next to Duck, just kind of being there, like. I don't think I'm going to need to know a language for this, but just kind of that stance, like, you try anything, I will smash you.
And Duck takes out her scroll. And she just starts. And then she could comprehend languages.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's on the bard list, so you can cast it without making any checks or anything.
Yeah. So, I mean, I would hope that comprehend languages is on the
yeah, I would hope
spell. So. With that being said, she kind of looks toward Dolan because she gets what Dolan's gonna. Dolan's probably done it before in the past. Like looks down, looks up. All right, and she's talking in her own language because she doesn't actually can't speak their language, but she's talking like this anyway. Okay, and so she just points to the square with the Y on it. And kind of nods her head, like gives every bodily indication of a yes to see if that gets across. Goes over to the other one, points to that one, shakes her head, gives every bodily indication of no, and then goes to the squiggly line and just kind of puts the I don't know hooves up in the air, or maybe I don't know, that kind of thing, you know.
I can see what you're doing. You walk over the edge, nod your head, over to the nose, shake it, and the question mark you kind of just shrug, in a sense.
And that's the grounds that we're laying for communication. If they not sure if they'd understand that, but we'll find out. So you she puts a hoof to her ear as if listening to anything that they might say, like ready to listen.
The skeleton looks at you curiously as you've just put your hoof to ear, like, and as you sort of lean into it. And all you hear the skeleton say is, "We do not understand your tongue."
And she kind of thinks for a minute, gestures to herself. And then points to the no. She's trying to get across the message that she doesn't. She can't speak the tongue. If anything, it's really hard to mimic that, but that's what she's going for.
I got you.
Could Ulrich try doing that?
I want to point out that duck is actually actively translating as they say things.
Okay, that's fine. So, if when I say what the skeletons do, saying Ulrich, Duck is repeating it, so you will know what they're saying, basically.
Alright.
The skeleton will simply say, "If you understand me, we wish to leave and go home."
And she kind of smiles, and she kind of she looks toward Ulrich. Do you guys like have any sort of like maps or anything, like even just like little sketches of a town or something like that?
I do actually have a map on me.
Would you let Duck borrow it?
Oh yeah, of course.
Which map is it you've got? And I'll open it up.
If I remember right, I bought one of the countryside areas, so we could at least know where the base areas we're going to are.
Yeah. So I'm going to guess it was probably this one. So, hopefully this will pop up for everybody.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one. Ulrich puts out the map and puts it on the ground where Duck can point at things.
Yes. So I put that next to like the boxes and things like that, and I just kind of wiggle my hooves around, just kind of tapping the map randomly at places, trying to signal like, and then and then she gestures toward the question mark squiggly maybe, trying to like where are you from, kind of thing, you know.
The skeleton looks at the map, and it sort of stares down at it for a while. Without any facial features, it's hard to work out exactly what it's thinking. Then it simply says to you, "We do not wish to share. We wish to be left alone."
And she translates this around. Like hold out her hoof a little bit, talking to her mates.
They said that they don't want to share, but they don't. They seem nice. Can't we just let them out?
Ulrich is he's gonna press X to doubt. And
sentiment, if that's what you want to try and do.
Yeah.
Okay. Go for
Come
it.
on, this is a flat D20. Damn it.
4. Again, you're finding it difficult to try and determine how truthful a skeleton's being. I mean, you're used to sort of more facial features in this, and not knowing the language exactly, their mannerisms, it makes it even more difficult. So you're just very much unsure at this point if they're being truthful, lying, if they're being genuine or not. It's a bit of a mystery to you.
All right. Ulrich is going to think about this for a sec. Is there any way that we can point out that they're not going to be able to leave easily? The living do not take kindly to their race.
Well, that's why we're trying to get them out. They don't want to be here, and these guys don't want to have them around. So, the win-win, right?
Yeah, but they're not going to believe us as easily.
The skeletons or the guards?
The guards.
I'll go talk to them.
Wait. I want to ask one more question.
Who are you asking the question? Because
I'm going to have this is going to be a little hard for me to act out, but I'm trying to act out. How are you a lot undead but have kept your sanity? So,
if you're asking Duck to help you translate that, she would just be like point to you, and then just kind of like point to the question mark, and then just do like the little loopy symbol around her head, like.
the skeletons basically just, I do not understand.
Okay, I got an idea. Ulrich is going to put up a finger, and then he's going to act like he just got killed, and then like raise up and put both of his arms forward and go, ah, and then be like,
I think you're just confusing them, friend.
I'm confusing myself, actually, when I'm thinking about this. Dang it!
And she kind of waves her hoof.
Regardless, that's not the problem right now.
And she kind of looks over.
Quack, 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 quack.
She's quacking toward the guards to try to get there.
You are a good distance away from the walls, so you would have to leave the skeletons and head towards the gatehouse once again.
Where's the gate?
Basically, it's there.
That one.
Yeah, that's where you come through, basically.
Gotcha. Well, the spell doesn't last forever, so I'm going to stay here. She's going to, however, ask Ulrich.
Oh, Ulrich, can you go get somebody from the guard? Cause I haven't earned my wings yet, and I can't flap. So, back.
Very well. Ulrich's going... Oh.
Dolan will also accompany you, so...
Alright. Ulrich's going to go over to the guards and say, we need to bring one of the guards over to explain delegations? No.
Delegates, yes.
Oh, we need a guard of high status to delegate between us and the skeletons.
The two guards on the who will watched you approach look at each other and go, "You probably want the captain. I'll send somebody to get him."
Thank you.
They call down to the wall and somebody will head off. They look at you and go, "It'll probably be a 10 minutes or so."
How long does the spell last?
I have
No idea.
I've got to double check. I can't remember now.
comprehend languages. Last 10 minutes per level. It's at minimum level, so 10 minutes. So just get some information. We're all good. It's not like even after the spell ends, past just communication, we still have a grounds of communication, which is the good part.
In a sense, yeah. So, I mean, if there's anything else you want to basically ask until additional help arrives.
Is there any way to, do the notions of who are you?
I mean, if you could think of a way of trying to communicate that, then yes.
Well, Duck kind of just bounce. She and sits down, goes a clip, and just kind of scratches her head, points to the question, and then points to herself and just says, "Duck," then points to you, points to them.
Point to the skeleton, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
The skeleton sort of looks at you for a moment, and after a few moments, he answers. Well, it answers. Silent step.
And she goes to clip clop her hose, but she doesn't put her hose together because silent. Okay. She's just happy. And she kind of gives a little bit of a spin, as her sign of nice to meet you, because she still wants to be polite and whatnot. And from there, she kind of she thinks a little bit, trying to think of a way to get this across. Hang on.
Do tell me if anyone hears the little bell being played with.
Oh, no, that's all good.
Oh, he's picked it up and walked away with it now.
I'm trying to think of a good way to signify. Might you be okay being escorted out? That's the hard part.
Would Ulrich be back?
Will you just fly? Did you just fly over there, ask him to the captain, and fly back?
That would probably be what Ulrich would do, because still.
Yep. Then you would be back at this point.
All right. Ulrich has actually got an idea for the escort thing. Ulrich then points at the skeletons, then points at Duck, and basically holds Duck's tiny hoof, and then like walks with her.
She blushes, but she goes along with it. She gets what you're going for. And then she points to the two squares, the yes and the no, and then waits for their response.
Yes, leave. That's what we want.
Okay, so we got some. Is there any more information that we'd like to get before this ends? Because Mr. Silent Step is a very quiet speaker, but I don't think that he would talk to the captain very well.
This one's easy. Ulrich points at the skeletons, grabs like, I don't know, acts like he has a dagger, and then shakes his head. Like, basically personifying, do you mean no harm?
He will answer, we will only defend ourselves if we are attacked. Or threatened.
Alright, cool.
And she smiles, and then she kind of she looks toward Ulrich just to end the conversation. She kind of gives him a big ol' fluffy hug on his talons because that's what she can hug onto, and then points to the skeletons and then the question mark.
Are you asking them if they want a hug?
Goddamn hell yeah I am.
God damn it.
The skeleton looks at you oddly, and hang on, you hugged Ulrich, you then pointed to the yes question mark. He will simply go, we do not like to be touched.
Well, she is disappointed, but still stands their ground and kind of nods and gives herself a hug, and then just kind of like opens her hooves and wafts it over to them. You see, that's what she does.
If I can't physically hug you, I'm going to air hug you.
And then she kind of does a spin, and we're just waiting for the captain to get here.
Yeah, as I said, the spell probably at this point will probably end. And it's probably about another 10 minutes after that. You two will spot two ponies approaching. One of them clearly looks like the captain, and you can see there's a small contingency of guards sort of staying a distance away from the two of them. They're more there like for quick support if it's required. The other pony with them appears to be dressed in robes and has a striking resemblance to what you would expect a cleric to wear.
And that kind of wave. Quack! Oh, hi! And you like.
The skeleton will retreat back to the others.
Mm-hmm.
Understandable.
Will you talk to them, friend?
Did you now?
Yes. She kind of she lands and she kind of gives a little bit of a. Sorry. Yes, sir.
Right. Well, we have Open Book here who will communicate the rest. But perhaps you want to tell Open Book here exactly what you talked about.
Yes. So, and she kind of stands up and she starts kind of walking in a circle. So as she talks, and she's just like, okay, so we were talking, and it seems like, well, first off, they're really nice. They don't want to hurt anybody. They just want to leave. Yes. And she kind of she stops. She looks up, and they are okay if you guys want to walk them out, but don't hold their hooves because they don't like touching. And she kind of points. And she looks over. They don't want to tell us where they're going, but they don't want to be here. So if you want to let them out, they're more happy to be out.
Open Book gives a nod and goes, "Well, we'll see. We'll see what we can do when we talk to them. Hopefully, Luminance will be with us and offer her guidance to allow us to bridge this gap between the living and the dead." And she seems almost excited to do this in a sense.
You see Ulrich walk over and say, "Have you ever done this before, cleric?"
Not with dead things. No, I've tried this with a number of zebras when they've tried when they've spoken many languages, but not with the undead. They don't tend to talk, so this is most peculiar and definitely worthy of study.
Yes.
Just be nice, okay?
Technically, I am technically undead when I think about it.
The cleric raises an eyebrow and looks at you and sort of goes, "You look like you're breathing and everything a living creature would do."
Yes. I know, it's complicated.
He's dead on the inside, friend.
I see. Well,
He's not wrong.
well, if you need somebody to talk to, the Temple of Luminance is open to anybody who wishes to have a friend to talk to.
I thank you.
The cleric at this point will head over to the skeletons, going slowly and cautiously towards them. The captain will remain with you two and sort of watch from a distance. As the captain sort of watches the cleric, obviously off doing whatever and having whatever discussion they're having, he says to you, "It's not likely they will be allowed to leave. I doubt any of the council will allow undead to roam the streets."
Is there any other way we can have them leave the city without, going through the main area?
Possibly. But this will be not my decision.
I have an idea, though. I don't know if it would work. Is there, before anything else, Ulrich's going to look at him. Is there any form of sewage system that we could move them through?
Regetown has quite an extensive sewer system built by the dwarfs when it was first founded. But they're quite extensive pipeworks and underground sewers. I have to say that there's not many about that still know all of the paths. I think we have most of the map still, but some tunnels have collapsed, and some of the systems we just stay out of. But yes.
Is there any known that go straight outside?
I can't say I know any off the top of my head, but there's possibility of some. We would need to find somebody to be able to escort them, which in itself won't be easy. We also have the choice. He sort of points in the towards the east, and goes, "If we can get them through the old palace gardens, then there's an exit that way. That to avoid populace and stands the most chance to get them out. We have to see if the council will go for it."
And this council, are they, best way I can think of it, necrophobic?
Well, I can't say anyone likes the sound of undead moving around anywhere. I don't know if any of them are in particular hatred of the undead, but probably no more or less than anyone else who's alive.
Indeed.
All this is odd to me, but but I just want this resolved, and if we could do it without blood being shed, makes my life easier.
Well, or wait, Dolan's the one that's there, not Duck. Well, they don't exactly have blood, so I think you're good in that department either way.
Yes, but we do, and I'm sure they'll cause a little bit of damage if worse comes to worse.
Of course.
The undead are quite resilient.
Well, I suppose we just wait for them to talk then. Dolan kind of points to Duck, who's already started skipping off to the cleric. Like
Oi.
the cleric.
Remain here. Let's not scare them any more than how it is, and let the cleric do their job.
Ah, okay. And she turns around, skip, and then she points to the guard captain. Or she looks to Ulrich. She gives Ulrich a hug, and then she points to the guard captain, and then nods and then shakes.
Gives you the guard captain gives you an odd look. What?
She kind of thinks. You know what? I can't understand what you're saying, and she gives him a hug anyway.
The guard captain just gives you a look at Auric and just goes, Does the pony duck do this a lot?
Very much so. She is quite passionate.
Yeah.
I see. Well, as you were a civilian, after probably about 5 minutes, the cleric sort of heads back over, seems to be a little bit of a skip in her step, and Molly out. Sorry. Momentary cat thing going on. Right. Comes over with a skip in her step, and seems quite happy with herself, and says, speaks to the captain. Well, that was most interesting. The little duck here is quite correct. That's they do definitely want to leave and just want to be left alone. I mean, they weren't very talkative about how they become undead or how they're able to talk to me or anything like that, but they were at least wanted to make it clear that if they left, if they were allowed to leave, they would leave without issue. They did ask if anyone does move them, they want it to be the blue Pegasus that led them here. As it seems that she at least got them to safety, and they at least for some reason trust her, whoever she is.
You see Ulrich just.
No.
You see Ulrich just snicker under his voice. Oh yes, I believe she would be very much up to that.
Just confirming out of character. Is Lightning Streak? Yeah, she's blue. Okay, I was wondering if she's like. Okay, cool.
Lightning is blue.
Okay, I was just wondering like if it was like the blue, like she changed her color or something like that, and Duck wouldn't know. But no, she's blue.
No, as far as I'm aware, she was blue at the time.
Her main form is blue. Yeah.
Oh, Dolan! Dolan, you know where she's going, sort of. She's not too far. She just started going home.
Well, she went home probably about half an hour ago now.
Oh. Wow.
Oh god, the only person who knows where her home is.
So, Auric knows where your home is.
Yeah.
I don't know where she lives, friend. Do you know? Poke, 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 poke.
Yes, I do.
Well, take Dolan and go get her.
Whoa, 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 the captain goes. I need to head to find the Duchess and ensure that we can go ahead with this.
Ooh. Would you like to take me with you?
I'll take the priest with us, as they would probably take her word more than yours, I'm afraid.
Ah, she kinda looks sad. Okay.
If you can find your friend and bring them back here, then that will at least get something sorted.
Okay.
You can take your other unicorn that's locked up, but the one in the heavy armor, he's got a fine to pay before he can go.
Oh, how much?
We'll have to sort that out once this is over with.
Okay.
Ulrich is
When he
feeling.
arrives, I'll tell him the fine.
Ulrich feels like the wallet is going to get much, much lighter today.
But he's happy for you to take Knight.
Okay. Oh, my husband! Quack, quack, that's my husband. Yes!
Alright, sorry.
I was just
Ulrich.
saying, she's gonna run straight toward the prison. I saw that. She's getting her husband first.
Ulrich is going to go to Knight's house and just be like, Lightning enjoys her privacy. She would probably not want, no offense, but she would probably not want you to know where she lives.
Oh, to Dolan?
Yeah.
Kind of rolls his eyes a little bit. I don't kiss and tell.
Roll for damage.
It's not for you not to tell. It's more like, I do not want Duck to know.
I won't tell her either.
You must promise this to me.
On the grounds that it won't get her hurt, I promise.
Oh,
Very well.
one sec. I have to go and let the dog out.
Who let the dogs out?
Oh, what was that?
Who let the...
So, alright, so, who's going to Lightning's place?
Ulrich is.
Auric, you taking, Adoran?
Yeah, I'm taking Dolan
Okay.
with me.
Lightning,
Bleh.
did you see my message?
Yeah, I responded.
No, the other
Oh.
message.
Okay. Wait, what?
There we go.
Things that are not comforting to hear.
That was what the response was I was expecting.
What the hell happened to my home?
Wait, what?
What a statement! What a
Lightning
statement!
walks into her. What the hell?
It looks like somebody's been trying to look for everything. Every drawer's open. Every sort of cushion's been checked. You even see a few indications that somebody's even tried checking that if any of the floorboards were loose.
God, good thing I don't ever keep anything here. Jesus. I mean, Kara.
Jesus.
You're probably in the process of, going through just checking what on earth, where they've gone, and they've literally checked everywhere. When you'll probably hear somebody open the door, unless they knock. I don't know what you do, Auric. There's a knock on your door.
She walks towards the door. Hang on, she's gonna try and look for evidence of any, like, fur before she opens. Like, is there any, like... Has there basically been anything left behind that might give
Alright,
clues to who the hell
survival.
just bashed down her door?
Survival.
Or, like, messed around in her house. Like, who the hell would do this?
Right, you have a look around, you can't find any evidence of, well, who it might have been, or any fur, or markings, or anything like that, I'm afraid.
Then she'll open up the door. Oh!
Hello. I know what the hell happened here.
Oh my.
Let me
Cleaned up,
guess,
have
something
ya?
to do with the skeletons, right? You need me to deal with the skeletons again? Because if not, I could use a hand. Someone seemed to have intruded into my house.
Well, they don't have
Okay.
hands.
Oh yes, by the way, I brought Dolan.
Hello, Dolan.
Ulrich is
Wing.
Ulrich is going to look at Lightning with like a determined look, like we will find whoever did this. But for
I
right
know
now,
we will. You're good at sniffing fur out, right?
do you think of me as a diamond dog or something?
To be fair,
no.
we could use one. Do you think we could buy one at a slave market?
Ulrich is just like, no, 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 no.
Yeah, the man.
Sorry, I can't really care for ethics right now. My house has been broken into. What do you need with the goddamn skeletons, I'm assuming?
It seems the skeletons have taken a liking to you, actually, and they want you to. Yes.
Ugh.
And now they want you to, and I love, and this is actually quite hilarious to me, and I'm sorry that I laughed at this, but they want you, the quote-unquote knight in shining armor, to lead them in out of the city.
You're joking, that's what they see of me.
Maybe not those words.
I think it's the blue, miss.
I do not know if those exact words, but they seem to trust you, which, me knowing you, is quite hilarious and quite cute.
Yes, it is quite a terrible decision to trust me.
And why is that?
I trust you.
No reason. Fine, I'll lead them out of the town to their safety. That's if the guard will let them out.
Well, no better time to figure out like the present. Alright, let's go, let's go. I can't lift.
Alexandrite is never gonna let me hear the end.
Don't worry, we'll say it was me that did this. Right, Dolan?
No, I'm not letting you take the credit for my good deed of the day.
Oh, no, it's quite cute. Let him. Come on. Look, he's being all blushy and everything.
Also, would this not help me gain more popularity in the city, helping me gain a higher standing?
You know what, you're right, Ulrich. Let's go save some fucking skeletons, shall we?
That's the spirit, that's the
Can't
spirit.
be Ulrich, the valiant undead slayer. No, it must be Ulrich, the valiant skeleton protector.
I'm the undead shepherd.
Yes, that totally won't make people think you're a lich.
Or necromancer.
Necromancer, lich, same thing, different phylactery.
I say...
Same thing, no phylactery.
I say we do the same thing we did last time, except actually properly stage a parade. Yeah?
I hate parades.
He's clearly being sarcastic. I'm just pointing that out. Like,
But yes, let's go. I was gonna come in, draw a lovely bar, but no, I have to come into my house, torn inside out. Who did this?
have you ever considered
Who
locking
the
your
fuck?
door?
It was.
Ah,
We will investigate and interrogate later.
Good thing I don't keep anything in my house.
Indeed.
Well, I
Yes.
can't lift. I can't lift either of you. So unless we're making our way out right now, let's go.
Yes,
Tug, tug.
let's go. He just
Alright.
flies off.
Alright, so you head your way back to the noble section. You are greeted at the gates and everything else. They do ask you to, wait here. You can wait in the guardhouse if you wish. The captain's still currently talking to the council, so you've got Duck and probably Nightshine waiting there for you as well, and Alexandrite is still in jail.
Duck is going
Oh
to
yes,
take.
it's me again.
Duck is going to
Oh wait.
proudly going to guard the guards that she can see or people that she can see around, just pointing to Nightshine and saying, "This is my husband, and you can't have him." Yep, and then go to the next one.
Hands off my man!
One of the guards turns around and looks at Nightshine and goes, "Looks a little scrawny for me."
Oh my.
Can I roll intimidate?
You can try.
Cool. Okay, here it comes. Scrunchy face.
Well, surprisingly enough, you're probably intimidating, because it's quite easy to intimidate most people. At a high level.
And it's just scrunch. He's not scrawny.
He's swole.
Yeah.
You guys are left waiting for probably about an hour, sadly. But after the hour, the cleric and the captain will arrive back. And he looks at you all and goes, "Well, it looks like we might have caught them in a good mood. They're under the cover of darkness. Somebody will lead them out across the back of the palace gardens, and we'll have a few guards stationed around the end to the east, and ensure no one's looking around. There's a short walk from the park there and across, and we will close off the park at dusk."
Then,
Bloody.
then do I have enough time to... Oh, wait. I was going to ask, do I have enough time to go and get a level back?
Yes, you do have enough time. It's true, you did most morning. It's probably towards, if I had to give a time, it's probably going to be about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
So you've got plenty of time left of the day. The captain sort of looks to Lightning. So if you return here at around just before dusk, we'll send you in, and you can escort them across the down past the outer. Oh, excuse me, past the outer wall, and then up through the park and to the gate.
Right.
As they have requested you to at least lead them somewhere.
I heard.
We will have guards stationed along the wall in case anything happens, so you won't be alone.
Yes, I doubt they'll do anything to harm.
Well, better to be safe than sorry.
Of course.
Oh my gosh.
Though I do have a request.
Yes.
Please strike my name from any records of this case.
Alright.
Thank
Ooh.
you.
Wait. Don't we want to also put that Ulrich did this?
Yes, and instead of my name, I put his name. Ulrich Lionheart, or whatever it is.
Right.
Not to be
Okay.
confused with kitty liver.
He looks to Auric and goes, "If anyone asks, you're a blue Pegasus.
And
then-
change my description to be a griffin.
Well, well, at least there's a few people who know your description, but it won't be too much of an issue, I'm sure. They've probably already forgotten it.
Maybe we should check if there's two skeletons inside that place.
Oh, also, I have a complaint from one of the nobles in regards to all of you as well. Something about letting skeletons leave his basement.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
He says that he does not want you to return, and he will not be paying you.
Fine.
Tis better to have done the right thing.
We did the right thing, Lightning. That's all that matters.
Yes, well...
When we get home, I'll give you a massage. We'll be okay. Come on.
Ooh.
A massage.
A griffin massage!
Yeah, I bet that's what they call them.
So, you guys got a bit of time until you are required back to play escort mission.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna gain a level back.
Alright, Auric. Basically, where do you wish to go to gain your level back? You've got the Griffin Temple, you can go to the All Seasons Temple, it's up to you.
Well, he did bring me back from the dead. Might as well go to the Griffin Temple.
Alright. Alright, let me just double check.
I showed you my duck. Please respond.
Restoration.
Nani?
So you want your level back. Okay. Did you have the money for the material component?
Wasn't it 1,000?
Yes, it was.
Then yes, I do.
Alright. The Griffin Temple doesn't have that sort of or at least doesn't have diamond dust. But you can. He will give you something to indicate that you're purchasing it on the behalf of the Griffin Temple. So you can easily go and get it for the All Seasons Temple. You just have to pay them the money, and it's passed over.
All right.
So it's nothing. It's just a little bit of legwork, but that's just one of those sort of things. Yeah. Upon returning, he is able to, easily cast the spell, and basically you feel a little bit more restored. So you gain back 1 level from your from the negative levels, and says it will be a week until any that can be removed.
Very well.
The rest of you, is there anything you guys wish to do, or if not,
I'm going to
we
pick up
can.
my notebook.
Oh, what are you going to pick up? Sorry.
I'm going to pick up my notebook in the library. That old book they were restoring for me.
Yes. Oh, it was just basically a journal, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think.
It's his diary.
Oh, it can be.
No, I think it was just the old book which you used as a diversion for. Yeah. I mean, they would have restored that for you quite happily, and it would be, as it's basically a brand new book ready for all sorts of stories to be written in it.
Oh, nice. I know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna write duck all over it.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That's so cute!
Other than that, guys, was there anything else you wanted to do? If not, we will jump to Lightning playing Shepherd to the Undead.
She wishes to barrage her husband with kisses.
Aw.
Ulrich, could you be with me when we...
Of course.
Good.
Alright. As it doesn't seem like anyone wants to do anything too drastic, you guys head back to...
Oh, wait, can we go see Alexandrite?
He's in jail still. He's currently not with us, so he's staying there.
Oh, but are we allowed to talk to him?
Yes, you are allowed to talk.
Alright, can we go see him?
Yeah? I mean, he's in the gatehouse currently.
I want to go see him and laugh at him.
You may do that.
Oh, is Dustin not here?
He is
He's
not
not
here.
No. That's
I
why
didn't
he's
even
still in
notice he
jail.
wasn't here.
Isn't
I didn't even notice he wasn't here.
That's the whole reason why we're punishing him by letting him stay in jail.
Alright, so Lightning goes to Ulrich, to Alexandrite to laugh at him.
Yeah. The captain's currently sorting out his fine, and once the paperwork's been complete, he'll be charged his fine for attacking the captain of the guard.
Could you put him in stocks?
We can. We've got some stocks out we can put outside the temple. But
Can I request that you put him in stocks?
it's normally the person who's been aggrieved makes those requests. If he commits a crime against you, then that is something that can be potentially used as a punishment.
Can I convince you to request he be put in stocks for at least an hour or two?
I'd rather the fine.
Damn it. Alright, alright.
But yes, the captain basically states that he's got a guard to take you to the gatehouse. He basically shows you a crude map, and basically I'm going to squiggle on the map briefly so you can see where he wants you to take him. So you're going to take him up through the path here, around the back, across the back here, up. There you go. That's the idea, or the path that he wishes to take you. I'll ping you to the top.
Yeah. Alright.
So, as you move across, I have guards across the walls there watching you, and there will be guards at the exit to the city. We'll have it open, and you just need to lead them through.
Right. Let's go then.
The young guard will basically lead you to the entrance of... I can't remember what it's called. The entrance to the Academy of Kind Blades area. And again, the gates are raised, allowed you to enter when it's closed behind you. And they allow you to basically go off and try and find the skeletons.
She walks towards where the skeleton should be.
They haven't moved.
Oh, hello again.
One of them steps out, speaks in the language you do not recognize.
Is there anyone around who knows comprehensions?
I did for 10 minutes.
I just, like, shrug at him and make the follow me gesture.
He calls back to the rest of the skeletons, again, saying something, and they seem to sort of slowly move in your direction.
Alright, perfect. And then she starts walking towards...
Alright. You make your way towards the first gate. As it comes into view, it has been lit up with torches, and you see that it is open.
Perfect. Let's go. Nothing seems to be going wrong yet. What do you think, Ulrich?
I think that an age-old saying that I've learned is anything that can go wrong will go wrong.
And
Yes, I got that exact same feeling in my...
you lead them, begin to lead them through the palace grounds. And you'll very easily find the wall and lead them down the wall. The skeletons stay in close proximity and are basically still huddling together in a sense.
Are we just moving this along?
Yeah, just, I mean, unless you want to do any as a group, anything in particular, or wanting to look out.
Best thing I can think of. Oh, sorry. Best thing I can think of is like while they're walking, ask Lightning if she knows anyone that would want to like do this to her.
Wait, what?
Points to skeletons.
Oh, the
That
house?
to you.
Maybe. I don't know why she would, though.
I'll send you a whisper lightning in regards to that.
Oh.
Okay, so
Oh, right. Yes, I would actually know.
you make your way out of the park area. All the lamps, what would normally be lit, have been darkened, or not lit at all, basically. And you can see the gatehouse there, and there are a few torches there, but not many. The skeletons seem fairly sort of cautious to begin with coming out on the streets. But I'm assuming you're sort of ushering them along. They do follow with a little bit of convincing.
Ulrich.
Yes.
Hang on. We're gonna hang back a bit. Go check out the
the what?
Go check out the gatehouse. Make sure everything's alright. Something doesn't seem to.
Very well. Ulrich is going to check out the gatehouse.
Also, I would know who would ransack my house. No.
But
Alright.
do you give Ulrich this information?
Yes, she would let him know that.
Let him know what?
She let him know she knows who broke into her house.
Alright, you gonna DM me that or something?
I forgot his name.
Fair enough.
No, out of character, I forgot his name.
Fair enough.
Alright. Ulrich, you're heading over to the gatehouse, correct?
Yes.
Alright, roll me perception then. You go and have a look.
Alright. Let me just open up a sheet, move something around. Come on. Come on, buddy. Do it. Yeah!
Alright, as you approach, you can clearly spot 4 guards that are on the gatehouse, basically looking out, watching in the direction where you're coming from.
I walk up and I go...
No, you have to fly up to get to them, because they're on the wall.
I make like an action like, I'm coming to you, or something about... Well, no, I can just yell this up. You mind if I fly up to you for a sec?
Sure?
I came over to check that everything was okay.
Yeah, we've got the gate ready, and as soon as they leave, we're closing it. You got any problems?
Mostly just paranoia and superstition to make... Well, you know the saying.
Yeah. So they're not... They're just walking out. Well, that's right. No funny business from them.
Yeah. No hostile activity from either side.
Alright, well, as soon as they leave, then we close the gates and not have to worry about it anymore.
Alright.
Oh my god, it's Dustin.
Yes.
Ulrich is going to at least ask him, would you mind if I sit here and watch from here? It's just...
Sure, that's fine.
Sorry, just want to make sure.
Alright, Lightning, you are leading them to the gatehouse. You can see Ulrich up on the wall, who's basically overlooking, as well as one of the other guards there as well.
Alright, it's fine.
Once the skeletons get an idea, they can see the exit to the city. They do hurry up their pace and very quickly begin to sort of overtake you and basically sort of just move past you towards the exit.
Bone Swarm!
Lightning will, like, slow down. Them pass. When she gets to the gate.
With them passing the gate, they close it fairly quickly.
We're finally done with this.
You see Ulrich give Lightning a thumbs up, like... Actually...
500 XP.
Well,
that's a lot of...
well, you guys put a lot of effort into saving the skeletons. I think that's a suitable reward.
Wait,
Hooray!
where
Even dusted.
Where is the XP thing under? I forgot.
Should be on the core page.
Alright. Core...
Alright, so... one of the guards goes... The captain wanted to see you before you go about your business. Best head back to the guard tower.
Very well.
Yes, very well.
I don't know. The closest thing Ulrich does, he gives her, like, a little tiny beak peck. Like, you did great.
Yeah, don't expect it.
Alright.
Expect what?
Oh yes, you did all the work. I need to pee.
Alright. You return back to the guardhouse, and the captain of the guards there, and he's finished the paperwork in regards to Alexandrite's incident, and states to you, right, the fine is 25 gold pieces, and then your friend can be released.
You see Ulrich down to like 300 gold, I think. Yeah. Pulls out freaking... Wait, no, he has more than that. Yeah. Pulls out 25 gold and just goes, here you go.
Alright. At which point, the captain will let out your paladin and give him a warning that if he gets into any more brushes with the town guard, he will be spending, it won't be a fine, then he will be put into the stocks for a few days, and let the townsman give him his punishment.
No, it should not happen again.
Nope. I didn't quite hear that.
Oh, hello?
Hello.
I said it should not happen again.
Let's hope not. At which point, you are allowed to leave freely. Your equipment is given back to you, too.
Alright.
And you are given your warning.
And I'll give 25 gold to Ulrich.
I have retained.
I look at...
What's going on?
Alexandrite's been released from prison.
Oh, you already paid your fine. What was his fine?
25 gold.
Oh, Oh, you sure you couldn't have been putting the stocks for a little bit?
The captain goes, next time it will be.
Quack! Duck was following Nightshine. Where's Nightshine at?
I assume you've been sticking. I assume you've been sticking together for the time being, but you are allowed to leave the guardhouse, and it's up to you guys what you want to do now.
I'm giving 25 gold to Ulrich for paying the fine.
How much is it for another room?
It's
It's nighttime and Duck is sleeping.
It all depends what you guys want to do now. Obviously, Lightning's has something that they can share, or you guys have got your choices of what you want to try and do.
I remember that Duck wanted to argue with the Karen priests about their propaganda.
Oh. I gotta
Because Duck doesn't think that manipulation is very kind. As she had questions, it wasn't going to be her just ripping on them. And she kind of tugs. What do you think about that?
Oh,
She's talking to Nightshine.
What? You cut out. My wife.
Oh, sorry. Tug. What do you think about that? Should we go? Let's go talk to him.
Okay. You are the wife.
Yes.
Alright, well, it seems they're going to pester the priests of Kara's. About the rest of you, what are you guys planning to do?
Actually, hearing that Duck is going to go find the priest, she's gonna go spy on Duck.
Ulrich is... I don't know. Ulrich wants to find out if there's any fights, like legal fight pits around the town.
Illegal. Specifically
What is it,
illegal.
fight pits?
Oh,
Anything's legal if you start it in a bar.
Lightning. Regards to the person you met, you never did get their name. All you know is you met them in the Lost Four.
Wait, who?
You never got the person who was looking for it.
You still have to get
yeah.
gold.
Yeah, and you were offered, well, your fake self, when you went and talked to them, was told that there will be potentially 100 gold pieces behind the bar for you. If your
Oh
information...
yeah, she's gonna go head to the bar as disguised for.
I like to think that Lightning didn't actually shapeshift, she just puts on some Groucho Marx glasses.
No, but she's also, is Ulrich findable?
He's a giant brown griffin, he's very findable.
There's surprisingly a few griffins in the city, but as long as he stays within relatively close proximity to you, you will be able to find him, yes.
Ulrich, I actually need you for a second. Can you come with me?
Lightning is probably the best chance of him finding a fight pit, so yes.
Or a fight.
Yeah, or just a fight, because he's got one of his
Alright.
levels back, so he's almost at perfect Ulrich.
Almost.
So I need to do something really quick.
I'll be back later.
What do you need to do?
Be on my front.
Remember yesterday when someone broke...
Well, it's still today. It's just that-
remember when someone broke into my house?
Yes. Are we going to go
I'm
in?
going to go talk to the person that broke in.
And by talk, you mean...
I'm going to talk, and you're going to stay in the shadows unnoticed until it is time to intervene.
What you're saying is split the party, man.
What I'm saying is, hide out in an alleyway or something. You're not exactly subtle.
I mean, is it really a party anymore? Like,
Yeah, it's a party.
Yeah,
It's a collection of individuals going their own separate ways.
Honestly, it's kind of become Duck and Nightshine party, Lightning and Ulrich party, and Alexandra kind of jumps between the two.
Yeah. We love Alexandra.
Wait, we do.
I'm just gonna try to make Dolan to be the glue that like holds everybody together.
Yeah, Dolan is the glue.
Well, in big cities, parties tend to just separate and go their own directions, I find.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
yeah,
yes.
she's gonna head to the lost ball in her disguised form.
Alright, Ulrich is going to, I don't know, is there like a chair, like a city bench nearby or something like that?
There'll be somewhere for you to stand comfortably, yes.
Alright,
Hey, read this newspaper, it'll help you look...
what's a newspaper?
This.
It's a paper with what's going on around the city. A paper
with
of news.
Yeah. This makes total sense.
A paper of news. A newspaper, if you may.
But Lightning, so you head into the lost ball.
In her disguised form, yes.
Oh yeah, obviously. You have a look around. You're not seeing the same pony who was there beforehand. The unicorn who was looking for you.
Oh, she'll go talk to the bartender and give him the keyword.
The what? Sorry.
He said the bartender.
Yes, you just had to give your fake name to get the money.
And she'll give her fake name.
The bartender goes, "Yep, there's some money put aside for you," and he places it on the counter.
Do you know where the person who left us said they were going?
Nope.
I would like to roll sense motive.
Okay.
Hang on.
He doesn't. You're not getting anything. If almost anything, it seems like he doesn't really care too much.
Alright. She walks out of the tavern with the now 100 gold she has. Right, I remembered why I did. You're gonna laugh.
Am I?
Perhaps. So, there was someone who was looking for us. And I remembered now. He said he would give me 100 gold if I gave him information, and all I said was, we usually hang out at Opal's Tavern. I mean, 100 gold just for saying we hang out. And then my house got broken into. I have no idea how they managed to track down my home address to Opal's Tavern. I need to go talk.
Yes, we need to Actually, we need to go make sure Opal is okay.
Yes, let's go make sure Opal is okay. To Opal's Tavern.
Okay, so the one place I wanted everyone to go to, then finally gets in there. You get there. The place does have the not open for business sign on.
Lightning just walked straight in.
The door is unlocked.
Oh boy, this could be bad.
That is disconcerting.
She just steps in her disguised form still. Wait outside.
Are you sure about this one? I think I should come in.
It's fine. If I yell out, help, then you can start running it. Trust me, it's better to handle
a good idea.
Well, we have a party.
Keeping the bulldozer right just where you need.
Just be careful.
I will, don't worry. She walks into the tavern.
Alright, there's clearly some chairs broken. One of the tables is. There's indications of some drinks smashed. It's not looking good. There's no candles lit or anything like that. It's dark inside.
Oh, bloody hell. Hello?
There's no answer.
Oh, bugger, this could... she walks around and tries some sign of life.
Where are you looking?
She'll look behind the bar.
Behind the bar, there is some glass on the floor, and the sort of door what leads into the back room is open.
Oh boy, she'll head into the back room.
In the back room, how good is your night vision?
Oh, it's
Low
low
light.
light.
Alright, it's pretty dark in here. You're inside.
She'll light up her torch.
You light your torch. Okay, you light up a torch. You see Opal's figure just sort of laying on the floor there in the back room.
Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me. She'll walk up and check for her pulse.
Roll me a heal check.
Oh, bugger. This is not going to go well.
She seems to still be alive.
Oh, thank God.
Time being, but definitely unconscious. She does seem badly.
Auric!
Auric walks in. This is not good.
This may have been my fault. I'm not denying that at all. This was completely my fault, and I am so very... We need to get her help.
Indeed.
She is badly wounded. But she is alive.
We need to take her to the temple.
Yes, we need to get her to a heal.
Auric thinks for a sec. There may still be eyes on this place. When we leave...
Indeed.
Is there any back door Opal ever told you about that we could take her through?
No. I mean, we could take her to the thieves. But then again, they probably help without charging us way more than a heal.
Yes, let's... to the temple.
Yes. I mean, if there is eyes on this place, it's still me. As in, I forgot my fake name. Oh yes, Thunderstreak.
Yeah.
It's still me, Thunderstreak. And you know, you could be any old griffin.
Indeed.
So, pick her up carefully.
You will hear the door open.
What did I miss?
A lot?
Oh, the door's open.
Apparently, yes.
Ulrich is going to say that we should take some sort of quietly. We need to be ready for an ambush.
Lightning will snuff out her torch and take the hideout.
Okay. You will hear a familiar sounding voice. I know you're in here, and you've got nowhere to go. And there's only two of you. I'm sure no one else needs to be hurt. I'm sure we can sit down and have a talk like ponies. No need to draw bloodshed. or any more anyway.
Thunderstreak will walk out of the door.
Party.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, hello again.
You will see. You will see a familiar-looking Pegasus and a Persian there. Yes, that's who will be there currently.
I didn't expect to see you here.
Oh, that's funny, because I did expect to find you here. Your little dragon friend was very informative, if it did take a little persuasion.
Right.
Urge to kill Ryzen.
So, I believe you might have a few books that we were interested in. Perhaps you'll just hand them over and we will part ways and won't have to see each other again.
No. You really don't think it...
Well, the other choice is we leave, and at some point you'll probably wake up with your place on fire. Your choice.
What, my house?
Yes, as well as this little quaint place.
Or... only 2 of us could leave this building. Only 3 of us could leave this building.
Oh,
by the way,
because our fight went so well for all of you last time. You only managed to escape by purest of margins. And there will be no running to your rescue this time round.
Excuse me? We met before.
It's the Pegasus what jumped you guys.
Alright.
Yeah, sorry. I should have been a little bit more obvious in regards to who it was. Did he give you his name? Doom Rider. I don't know if you were there for it though.
Doom Rider. See, well, we could just kill each other. What I want to know is why you're so hostile towards me.
You've got information we want. If you don't want to share it, we'll take it by force.
I don't understand why we can't ally with...
Urge to kill Lightning Ryzen.
And why will you be any of use to me?
I have contacts within the Thieves Guild. I am quite skilled on my own, and with you. And, well, let's just say that you're not the only one with eyes on this place. Can I roll bluff?
You can. He gives a smile and goes, "Oh, you mean you got wind of our informant who was looking for information? I know. The pony who informed us was quite exact on where your location was."
Yes. I gave it to him.
Oh, aren't you lucky then? Selling out your own group.
Yes, for a measly 100.
Oh, well, if you may have some talents after all then. If you want to actually want me to consider you, stab your griffin friend there, and we'll have a talk.
Auric, could you come here?
I've been listening to this entire thing, right?
She
Well, yeah,
looks at
You
Auric.
stood in the room.
She looks at Auric, face. Just gives him that slight smirk that says she knows what she's doing.
Warwick knows this is going to hurt. Alright.
I know that you want me to stab him, but what's to say we both can't ally with?
I only need one of you. Whoever wins with killing each other, then I'll take them on board. I'm not picky.
You're not gonna make me sign any pact of a demon, are you? I saw what happened to that bat pony.
Oh, that's what happened to her then.
Yeah, surprisingly that wasn't caused by me.
Well, she should have known the cost of somebody who... Not to start with, but you want to prove yourself, then that is an option. Comes with significant perks, at least.
You said the guy had a Persian with him.
Yes, there's a Persian sort of stood in the room as well. Sort of watching you carefully.
Lightning is gonna look at Auric and have a big... Like, she's gonna stand there for like an awkward amount of time with like her rapier in her snout and be like... You didn't answer my question. Well, are you gonna make me sign a contract with some demon or something?
I told you. If you prove yourself useful, it comes with extra perks. But at the moment, you're just a tool to be used. If you want to be anything more than that, then no.
You know, if it had been in this situation about a week ago, I would have jumped on in a heartbeat. But after traveling with a goddamn stupid paladin, two maniacs who make me want to stab myself in my sleep, and this goddamn griffin here, who has been a snake for half of this goddamn journey, I would have jumped on in a heartbeat.
And that's not figurative.
It really made me start thinking. I hate having to think about these kinds of things. It makes me annoyed. You know what I mean? The fact that you're asking me to kill this person who I fucked multiple times.
Just how to be praised.
And not only that, I have also been tasked with my own god that I worship for a mission that literally requires me not to make these people unhappy, or a certain member in it anyway. And honestly, I hear you say I'm a tool to be used. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Yeah, like
Told.
I was going to actually just stay quiet, but after the tool part, yeah, Ulrich is just fucking. Best way I could describe it, if you could just the word just absolutely livid in a facial expression.
You might have said any other word, and I might have but you dare talk to me as if I am a nothing. Oh, I will show you that I am so much more. When I'm done with this place, it will be something completely different.
He gives a laugh. Alright, nothing. Let's show you what you're made of. And he will draw his own rapier. Yeah.
He's Could I say something really cool?
Yeah, go on. I mean, I'll let you have a say before I bring up the initiative tracker.
You just hear, or it's been quiet in the background, but you just hear a hammer hitting the ground, just like a. She does not stand alone, and I think I'm. And if anyone's going to be smashing something today, it's me.
Bow chicka wow wow.
Fuck you, double entendre.
Ulrich! She tosses the master, Ulrich.
Alright, I'm just got
Is
to
she allowed to
drag...
toss the master Ulrich as a before battle action?
No, I'm afraid not, because
Oh.
it would have been something you would have had to get to bed and stuff like that. Have I done this right? Hold on a second. I need to click one of you so I can see if the lighting is done correctly. Yes, you've got torch. Right, okay. It is low light. 1 second, I have to try and find my Persian icon because I've misplaced it. Yeah, Persian. Yeah, Persian.
I'm at 19 health.
That is... Yeah, that... I mean, this person did almost take Alexandrite down, your tank.
I mean, to be fair, it was like a 4-on-1.
It was, but the group had kind of messed you lot up. It was a pretty nasty fight. You were almost down. Nightshine did go down. Opal was quite badly injured, but then you guys showed up, and that was the tipping point.
We turned it around.
Yes,
Also,
because I gave you a finger in chat because you guys weren't there.
Ah, there's the Persian. Right, excellent.
I was dying inside at that point, I will have you know.
listen, I just have to do more damage than they can do to us.
And I just have to not get hit.
Yes, they're not getting hit parties. I need to. I'm just going to grab the camera off the other map. So when I quickly jump you over to the little inn here, the stream, if there's anybody still watching, we'll be able to see what's going on rather than a load of black. Where's the little brick gone? Here, brick.
Also, by the way, there are no guards that would have seen us walk into a closed prop.
No, it's dark. There's a few lights up and about, but
Aren't you also in like the bad side of town?
no, you're sort of fairly well. Opal's place is fairly centralised.
Oh, okay. I thought they went to the other bar.
No, they went to Opal's. They
Yeah,
went
this
to
is
the bar
Opal's.
first to go and get their money, They then went to Opal's afterwards, and worked out that the pot was, as they say, was thickening. As Lightning realised, oh, I did sell out my friends. Oh wait, it's coming back to bite me. Paste. On the brick. Put the brick there. Oh, there it is. Put 2 bricks.
So this is
Okay.
going to be a redemption arc for Lightning here? That she likes the party?
Alright. So, that's where you guys are, that's where they are.
Can we have a light for the spectators?
Okay. I will let you guys see where the brick is. So that'd be Duck and you. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, we're still.
There we go.
Alright, let's bring up the initiative tracker. Oh, there's Auric. I just need to grab my NPC. And there's an unconscious Opal.
Oh no!
Oh dear, not too high initiative there.
Oh, sorry. Ulrich also has 18.
Yeah, I know, you're on the tracker already.
Oh, that's bad.
Does nobody have like a wand of message or anything?
Don't be silly.
Why would we have that?
Because you're adventurers, you madmen.
I have dug my grave here. Either I shall live or I shall die.
No one said they were competent adventurers.
Yeah, maybe not. Just look at this.
I'm
There you
sending
go.
my love and prayers to you.
Fine, I just did the same thing. In my own way.
Oh,
I will be sad, but I have a backup character.
Woo!
I'm just like, funny, your backup character shows up before mine.
alright. So he gets this as a.
Also, I love how Auric didn't flinch when Lightning said she had plans for this place.
Honestly, Ulrich's just kind of like, I trust you.
Which, well, I'm just like, why?
Why would I not trust her?
Didn't she just say she was gonna stab you?
5 minutes ago, she said it was a terrible idea to trust her.
And that.
Also, who has the books? Is this Lightning?
You have the books as far as I'm aware.
I don't.
Oh, it must be Lightning then who has the books.
Oh, yay! We got another.
Yeah, I do have the books.
Yay!
That's what he was looking for. That's why he smashed up my entire house.
What books?
I'll type it to you.
Where is this rogue gone? I've lost the rogue. Oh, I think it's this guy. Well, that's
They're
sneaky.
behind you. Watch out! Sneak attack.
Oh, he must be one of these ones.
Oh, worst case scenario, just run.
I mean, there's windows you can jump out, so yeah. Ah, there we go. So they have initiative of. Oh, yes, they are pretty. Are they using daggers? Yes, they are. Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, wait.
Yonkers! In
Crap.
before Rogue.
That's an 18. I just had to put myself
right.
on the list.
Light amount of initiative.
I've got you on twice, so okay, I'm going to delete you and.
Because he did it on the overworld, man.
Right, makes sense now.
Yeah, that really... I don't know why that continually fucks with the turn order counter, but it does. Roll 20, fix it.
Alright, so what is this version doing? Here we are. So, what we got? Ah, yes. They will move over to here. As they do, they will pull out an item, and they will drink it. And as they move, they will disappear.
Yeah, you may want to pass me that thing.
Thing?
The mask.
The murder death mask.
Alright. Auric, you're up.
Alright. Ulrich is going to take a somewhat defensive stance and get ready for... Could he somehow... Let me look at the... Is there any alcohol, like, located next to him?
Yeah, this is a bar, so there is some bottles and stuff over here, basically.
Okay, I know exactly what I want to do. Ulrich wants to grab some of the bottles and throw them on the ground in front of him.
The Pegasus or yourself?
No, just me. I want to grab them and throw them in like the general area, of like in front of me where people would step.
Okay.
You see what I'm going for, right?
I think that thing can fly.
Well, if he's going to fly, I'm going to hear the flap of his wings.
Alright, so you throw glass on the floor. You'll be able to cover at least one square in glass. Pick the square you wish to cover in glass.
Good question.
If it helps, there is a bar. Here. That's the bar there.
Alright, let's see. So we're kind of like in somewhat of a corner?
Yeah, there's a door behind you just here.
Okay, then,
also, there is some glass already located here and here for you. I did say there was glass broken behind the place.
Oh, crap. I was going to say right here.
And technically speaking, you have... I should put Opal on the map. You have an unconscious Opal. Just there. That is on the bar there.
Oh, my bad. Could I throw it right here? Crud.
What, in this square here?
Right here.
Oh, right there. Okay, cool. Yep, can do that. Alright, roll me a range attack. DC is 5 to hit the square.
Alright. Let's see. 4. Where are ranged attacks?
If you go on... Yeah, just at the top. There we go. Cool. Yeah, hits the square, you get glass on the floor there.
Alright.
Like a mini couch drop.
Also, if this person is invisible, we're going to be able to hear them.
Yeah, true.
You would... is there anything else you want to do for your turn?
Yes, actually. I would love to Blood Rage.
Okay, yeah, that's a free action, isn't it?
What is the door behind me?
That's a window there.
That's a window?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got stairs leading up over here, I believe. Oh no, stairs there.
Stair?
Yeah. No, that's leading down. Sorry, over there.
That's leading down.
It's a cellar. It's a tavern.
Ooh, a wine cellar even.
This is Opal's place. You've been here, right? He just gives a quick laugh and just shouts, "Catch!" as he throws something at you, Lightning.
Does he have grenades?
It did have last time.
I need to find his.
I would like to try and catch what he's throwing.
If he hits, you will catch it. But,
Oh.
No, I mean catch it and stop it from exploding.
Fred, there's not too much that allows you to do that. Alright, does this hit your touch AC? Ouch.
Of course it does. I don't even have to look at my defenses to know that hits me.
Alright, a bottle hits you and explodes.
Oh no! Did he just Molotov us?
Yes. Like he did last
Yes.
time.
I think it's a alchemist's fire.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys see the hand dealt to you. There's always the option to run.
And put fire on a book.
And grab Opal, because Opal can't be repaired, the building can.
Alright, so, Lightning, you take 2 points of fire damage. Auric, you take 1 point of fire damage. Also, Lightning, you are on fire.
Ah,
Not desirable.
Let me just double check to make sure you don't get a save. Nope. You are on fire for a period of time. Cool. Right. Your turn.
Is desirable out. Alright.
Yes.
crackle, crackle,
Hold them
crackle.
off. Hold them off for a bit, will you? I'm getting...
Could you use a swift action to throw Ulrich the thing?
Can I?
You would need to pull it out of your bag, which is a move action.
I need to pick up Opal. I'm sorry.
Damn it, I wanted to go murder crazy.
Can always come back.
Can I, like, run towards her and try and pick her up while maintaining...
Right. I require an acrobatics roll to attempt that. Then.
Acrobatics? That's something I'm actually good at.
Ooh. Yeah.
Not bad.
You are able to do that.
Alright. And this is a window, right?
That is a window. Yes.
I'm gonna jump through the window.
Alright, roll me another reflex save to see how injured you are as you jump through
Ah!
there's the distinct sound of smash as the jump through the window.
Ah!
Glass shatters and everything else. You will take, just by jumping through the window, it's not a very strong one, but you do take 3 points of damage as you get cut.
Did more damage to me than the Molotov!
Well, you're still on fire, so you, at the end of your round, as you get out of the building...
Oh, can I take a... like, talking's a free action, right?
Yes, within...
Can I yell out, HELP?!
Yes, you can. There you go.
Alright, that's what I'll do then.
Oh, and I'll give you Opal.
where were you getting your journal, Nightshine? Because that's where we were last. Were you like in the area? Could we hear that?
Very far.
Oh.
You are in Luminous' library.
Aha.
We're going to the temple afterwards. Oh wait, no.
Oh, yes,
Wait,
yes.
wait there
I'm-
before? No, I went to the journal before the fight.
I think you got the journal before you led the skeleton out. Then you were going to the temple to argue with Kara's priests.
Now we are. Yeah, we should be going to the temple.
Yeah, and I'm probably already in the temple because I'm repentant.
Yeah. And Lightning, you take 4 points of fire damage as you exit as well.
Right, I'm at 10 hit points.
But you'll be happy to know you're no longer on fire, though. I'm pretty sure it goes out after 1 round.
Okay.
Flash on the round. Following a direct hit, the target takes an additional. Yeah. Cool. Alright, so that's your turn. Right, before Auric, there's an invisible person.
Oh no, it's a rogue. An invisible rogue.
Meoy, meoy.
Let's have a look here.
It's gonna have to take some extra steps to get at me.
He can fly though.
I'm gonna hear him.
Also, they are quadrupeds, so movement isn't too much of an issue.
Also, they're a cat.
Alright, Auric. Does this hit? You're flat-footed. Oh!
No, it does not. Can he trip?
No, but they are revealed in front of you. Looking a little bit of, oh, I've just missed.
Oh boy.
Oh, I just missed it.
Auric.
Oh no! Yeah,
Like I did say, I have dug my grave here. I will either. Let's go!
Leave!
I haven't moved, so I still have my bite attack as well.
If you choose to full round, yes, you do.
Crap.
I was gonna say, we're only gonna resurrect you once.
That will miss. The bite will hit.
You're still really hurt from. Or you're still at negative levels.
By
Alright.
1.
So, the Pegasi, he's going to fly forward with a charge and basically land on the bar. And he will attack you. Got that, got that, just got that. What are those? Oh, he does have power attack. Okay, he will use power attack. Alright, where's the item? Throwing power attack. Now, weapons. So he's going to try and hit you with the charge. He has that much. That taking into consideration the power attack though? We just check that. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Alright, he goes to stab you with his rapier.
Alright.
22, will that hit you?
I believe it. Well, let me check actually. Because I do have all that new armor and stuff. Yes, that will hit me. How much damage?
Okay.
I was gonna say that would hit me probably. So.
Alright, this rapier seems to cut you deeper and causes you far more pain than a weapon should do. Ooh.
Oh!
Run, you madman.
I don't think he can anymore.
God damn it, Steel! What is with you and wanting to kill my characters?
You're the one who stayed there!
What am I going to do? Just let them follow us?
Yes.
Yeah! Yes!
Alright, come on.
I mean, if you let them follow you, you could let them follow you to Alexandrite.
At the very
Alright.
least, you get people's attention for the issue.
What do you think Lightning is doing? She's using
Alright.
backhanded tactics to fuck them over.
Yeah, you're
Alright.
correct.
Alright, I'm still up. I am still up, but... Freaking hell, that hurt.
I'm not surprised.
Oh Christ.
Alright, come on.
Do you want to... how much health have you got left? Have you taken it off?
Let's see. That will
Yeah,
put-
it still says you're at full on my end.
Sorry. Let's see. Take that off, and... That'll put me down to... Yeah.
Alright, Lightning, I assume running, screaming for help, that sort of thing?
Yeah, in fact, she's gonna run towards where she believes, Alexandrite would be.
Well, he probably
Ulrich,
mentions about
come
going to the Temple for Redemption.
Yeah. Then she will head towards the fucking temple, which she knows isn't too far from here.
The rogue can't get flanking here, sadly. But the rogue's going to give it a go to try and stab you with their dagger, at least, to see if they can try and take you down, because you look pretty hurt.
Remember, you can take the disengage action.
Yeah. Alright, that hit.
Ah, God, don't lose that.
No, it's only that. 4 damage.
Alright, still up.
And
Oh.
they will apply anything to their weapon.
For the love of God, withdraw.
Just let him live. We've
Man.
already spent 1,000 gold. We've already spent 2,000.
If he gets himself killed, it's his own fault.
I know, I'm gonna...
Does he have anything he applies to the weapon? No, they need to be a level higher for that. Okay, so Auric, your turn.
Ulrich is
Disengage. Run.
Ulrich's going to apply a disengage action.
That's fine.
I think withdraw lets you move twice your movement speed.
Yeah,
Let you move your action.
yeah. Disengage allows you to move your full movement speed, and the first 5 foot you take does not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Okay, is there anything, like, around that Ulrich can, like, run through the door but cause to, like, fall over?
No, it's a window.
No, there isn't anything, I'm afraid. You can slam the door closed, that's about it.
Ulrich's going to dive bomb through the window and just fly away, because... What the hell type of freaking rapier is...
I'm assuming that lightning is also
One
gone.
literally probably meant for a party of, 4 or 5. Just saying.
1 second, guys. I just need to make sure I didn't do step up.
Oh my God!
No.
Let him live.
Oh
No.
God!
Okay, no, you're lucky he does not have step up yet.
Oh, that
Alright,
would have been dirty.
so
don't forget he threw a freaking mummy that is just like...
Ulrich's dead.
alright, you're out of combat.
Oh, thank fuck for that. Run! Fuck that noise.
Alright, so I'm going to jump to the big map. Right, so you guys were just at Opal's place here. Yep.
What is your fly speed?
And you do know that everybody else was talking about going to the All Seasons Temple, which is here.
Mm-hmm.
Get to that fucking temple. Jesus Christ, can you not?
This is the
All right.
place to be, right here.
So, you guys probably come, running into the temple with probably full steam. It is quite late at night. It is fairly quiet, but the night wing is the one where it's showing the most activity. Most of the other wings are, there may be a priest around, but it is fairly quiet at the moment. You guys sort of come charging in. I don't know what you're doing as you come running into the temple.
Gah.
You just see Ulrich trying to have his fast healing just work its ass off. Because, ow!
How many rounds of rage are you going to keep on?
I'm going to use, since I used one.
Yeah.
I am going to use. How many am I allowed?
You heal 1 hit point per round of rage you use. So
yeah, I'm just trying to remember how many rounds of rage I have.
It should hopefully save your character sheet.
Let me just look it up real quick. Wait, yeah, it should be in my character sheet. Check. Ulrich, character sheet. Skills. No, just skills.
You should have a number.
Abilities.
Okay. You should have a number. You should have number of rounds per day, 4 plus your Constitution modifier.
4 plus my con mod. All right.
Are you a barbarian or blood rager?
Blood rager.
There you go.
Alright.
Alright. Do you know how many rounds you're planning on using?
Yeah, I'm going to use 4 of them.
4 of them. Okay, so you will heal 4 hit points then. You will use those pretty quickly after getting out of the place. So by the time you've got to the temple, you have definitely stopped raging.
Also, are you keeping in mind your temporary HP whenever you do blood rage? I'm just pointing that out.
Yes, I do. That is probably one of the reasons why I'm still alive right now.
There you go. Alright. Well, lightning, not lightning, Nightshine and I are probably like, we stood it up on our, to go, just about to start going to the Love Hall, and then probably burst it at that point.
God damn it!
What? Whoa! Why do you look burnt?
Stupid mistakes I... Oh, wow.
Well,
Wait,
burnt
what happened?
glass.
Oh, I'd love to tell you the whole story. Judge me for my idiotic move.
I'm always feeling that move.
Oh, thank God you're alive.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh!
That one Spartan-looking Pegasi seems to have a rapier that hurts way more than it should.
Great, so we can't take him on. And here I was, looking like a fucking jackass.
Wait, you were talking about Doom?
Doom Rider, yes, that one.
Where is he?
Oh, at Opal's Tavern, she says, holding Opal.
Yeah, Opal looks badly beaten.
With that stupid
okay.
Persian.
Hold up. Duck is going to bring out her stick of goodness and hugs and
I need healing as well.
Yeah, but you're not the one that looks beat up.
So she's going to
Yes,
go
I
first.
know.
Actually, hey, remember,
Goddamn stupid ass goody two shoes paladin griffin. Ugh. I hate you for having this effect on me, Alexandrite.
Alright, hang on. I'm doing a number of healing here. I'm typing it up. Keep roleplaying.
I'm sorry, what did I do?
You made me want to be good.
you see Ulrich just, I don't know, freaking trying to not bleed out over here.
Alexander is going to give
hang on. There you go. Okay. I was typing up, like I said. Boop, 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 boop. Using 4 charges, steel.
Alright. Okay, so Opal gets 7. Opal will wake up with that healing and give a weak groan as she regains consciousness.
Oh gosh, are you okay? Quack, 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 quack.
Opal will suddenly realise she's amongst you guys and Doom Rider.
Yeah, I know. It was
I
me
tried
and
not to
Ulrich
say
that found you.
But it hurt so much.
I know. Just rest.
How many are there?
Just the 2 of them.
And they were at the tavern when you left?
Well, they were at the tavern after we went inside. And they were at the tavern when we left. For all we know, they could be coming straight.
Are you guys okay? Oh no!
I hope they
gosh.
are.
Oh gosh! Oh no!
Says,
You.
drawing her bow.
No! Don't put that! No! 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 No!
No.
Don't.
No! No! No!
This is simply a matter of principle.
The principle should be friendship.
Friendship
They
is
can go fuck themselves.
You actually see Ulrich pipe up. Friendship is good and all, but sometimes blood must be spilt for when your friends are hurt.
Well then throw me at them and I'll show you how wrong you are.
You want to know what they wanted? They offered me to join them for the simple price of killing all.
What a deal!
I offered them an alliance.
Steel.
Wanted.
Steel.
Sorry?
Could I say that Dolan is, upon hearing that things were happening, he is immediately just flying off of Duck's back into the air over Opal's tavern to see any retreating figures.
Okay, so he's heading. He's flying to the tavern.
Above it, yeah, like.
Okay, so he's on his way there. It's about 1,000 feet away ish, so it's going to take him a bit of time to get there.
Yeah. And I'll give you a perception roll like now, so when he does get there, in case there is any retreating figures, that's who would be looking. Obviously, if they're not going to stay there if they're making ruckus. So.
We should probably head to the tavern anyway, just in case they're burning the place down.
Yes, I would like another swing at them.
What if they want to kill us?
Dolan will see there's smoke coming out of the tavern.
Yeah, I thought so.
Maybe we should just leave.
Are they there?
Where's the command assist when you need
Are you
one?
guys heading back, or you?
I'm heading there. So.
Yes.
Lightning
As well as
will head there after dropping Opal.
Alright. Opal is quite happy to stay at the All Seasons Temple. It's at least nice here.
Also, I look at the Lightning and I'm like, Lightning, there is something I request to have from you.
That mask is nothing but evil, and I both know it.
Yes, but I'd rather release that evil upon my enemy.
Fine. She gives him the mask.
Ulrich pockets the mask.
God damn it, goody two-shoes paladin.
You did good, Lightning.
Alright.
Really? This was my fault.
Alright, you guys arrive on the scene. There's smoke coming out of a clearly broken window and what appears to be the front doors. You're not seeing any signs of movements from inside the building, but it's clear that obviously the smoke's definitely grabbed an attention of a guard who's basically running off, and you hear him shouting, "Fire, fire!" But that's about it at the moment.
I would like to fly up and roll perception for Doom Rider and the Persian.
Yep.
They might. Hopefully, they haven't already shoved potions.
So you fly up and try and have a look around, but given the lateness of the night and everything else, you're not able to make out any figures moving away or anything like that.
Do I see any figures at all?
No, you're not able to pick out any individuals. Not right away. You are seeing, hearing some stuff coming closer, but given the guard just run off shouting fire, that's probably something in relation to that. It's in the.
She will go check out those hoof steps.
You can see there's a number of ponies dragging some sort of large sort of contraption, what seems to be filled with water and stuff.
Is there kineticists
I know where they are.
You know this?
I know where they might be going. Follow me.
I follow them.
Oh, you
I follow.
Oh, you
I follow.
I follow.
They're going to my. They might be going to my house.
Yes. Fine. That one's kind. Yes, they are.
Lightning flies
Steel,
off towards her house.
Out of character, I need to know if there's water kineticists in that crowd.
Well, you have. If you either join the group or you stand there and watch fire.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I would think that her husband probably. She like looks at the fire, just like, ooh, ow, ow, okay, I'm coming. Like.
All right. So I'm guessing everybody's running to Lightning's house then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dolan, I'm just pointing out, can fly at 200 feet per round if he just was in a straight.
That's fine. He knows where to go.
Yes.
The rest of you have to take the streetway, so it does take you a little bit longer. Obviously, anyone else who can fly can take a more direct route.
And for anybody who can fly at 50, 40, Dolan 2004.
But Lightning, the flyers who are making your way there, you get to Lightning's place. The place looks dark, looks untouched, no lights on or anything like that. You are in one of the areas of the city which is pretty much abandoned, as you know.
Good. Well, let's go give them a warm welcome, shall we? They're waiting inside for me. They have to be. If not, they've already fled the.
Well, they might have not fled. This is a pretty big city, and it was in the dead of night.
Hello?
Hey,
I cut out. Where did I cut out?
I don't know.
Last thing I heard was a more direct route for the flying, and that's it.
Oh, okay. Lightning said they're probably inside, or if they're not, they left the city. And then I said,
oh, they're hiding.
Yeah, I said that, yeah. They're probably still in the city if that's the case. This is a big city, and it was in the dead of night. It would probably be more obvious if they left with the town guards.
Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Well, if Dolan is taking the direct route there, he'll get there in 12 rounds.
Okay.
According, at least to the map scale. The map scale could be wrong, and that's up to you.
I have to double check if it's right, but it's been a while since I've worked out feet to another measurement, so I can't remember if I've made the city take the right length.
If I'm Ryan, I can move 90 per.
But Adona will get there and obviously probably wait for everybody else to show up.
Yeah. He's gonna. Dolan is gonna be like looking through the windows and things like that, making sure as quietly and efficiently.
As far as you know, it seems quiet. Nothing's moving. The rest of the street seems fairly quiet.
Yeah, I don't trust this. I'm rolling perception.
You may do so.
Nope.
It seems fairly quiet. You're not even a mouse is stirring.
Too quiet. I'm gonna head inside.
Oh gosh! Oh quack! Quack!
Alright, Alexandrite opens the door and moves in. The place looks like it's been ransacked.
Well, they've
Don't
either
worry.
been here, or we need to get you a maid.
Don't worry, don't worry. It was the
My
welcoming
house
party.
was fine before all of this.
Alright, be on your guard. They had potions. Potions? Oh no, I guess you guys didn't tell them that directly. Would you have told them about
Oh yeah, one of them had a potion of invisibility.
Yeah. So, like, be on your guard, be on your guard.
No, they would have done something by now.
That's what they want you to think.
They're not as smart as I am.
They're smart enough to corner you two alone.
I knew they'd come in. I offered them a chance for an alliance. They gave unreasonable terms.
What I'm saying is that obviously they know what they're doing, so be on your guard.
So do I.
Duck, stay close to Nightshine over there. Nightshine, can you do anything to help us? Find anything? You got any, what is it, divination?
I don't.
Damn. This...
Alright,
Are you guys gonna search the house?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
If
Alright.
nothing else, we'll
Someone would ask Nightshine if he has, in his spellbook, or able the capability to cast alarm on the door before or after release. Do we know if anybody goes out?
No, I
Hmm.
can't. I
Okay.
can use detect magic. That's it. In case there's
Actually, yes, because that does reveal invisibility for divination. I had to look that up for my party last
and
time.
they have magic items.
Yep, that too.
Detect magic it is.
You are not detecting any magic in the. You just stood on the front door at the moment.
Yeah.
No, you're not detecting any magic.
Use it on the house!
Oh, I opened the
Keep
door.
it going. Check around everywhere.
Alright.
Does Doug have that actually too?
You encircle the house. You are not detecting any magic.
Alexandra will detect evil on the house.
There's no evil on the house.
I suppose that's a
me.
plus. Oh yeah. Does that count?
What's that?
does a lightning streak count as evil in the house?
No, lightning streak does not yet show up as evil to a paladin's detection. Too low level, I'm afraid.
That is true.
So there's no evil on the house. There is no magic on the house.
I still think we could just leave. I'm scared.
I mean, where will we go? Right now, this is at least somewhat defensible.
I think we should go help the people put out that fire at the very least. If you want, Nightshine and I could stay here, and we'll
we can.
hold down the fire.
I'm scared.
Not.
No, it would be a bad idea to split up at
Terrible
this
idea,
point.
I'm scared.
Yes.
I agree, Doc.
No,
Splitting the
I'm-
party is never a good idea. Aw, that's what we've all been doing. I know. And it's very...
Yes. I think that should stop now. It is clearly shown to be our detriment.
Because just
If we're going to continue on, we need to trust each other.
because just use a metro map and go to another city where there aren't people trying to kill us. That's a good idea.
Why are people trying to kill us?
Well, you see, they want a.
Now I want to know why, because this is scary.
I know they want a book. It's not even a very good book.
They want the journal that is on my...
They're looking for the exact same
Find
thing
it.
as we
They
are.
couldn't find it because it seems only I know the location of the Queen's tomb.
I know too. I have a note.
Secret
Right
of the
here.
stone. What?
I took a note.
You took notes. Good.
Yeah.
But it seems that they can't get through the. It seems that they can't do anything without old books.
Oh,
They have
well.
some. I have the rest.
What if
Oh my gosh.
But they decided to make it personal, so we're going to make it personal.
No, no, violence only begets more violence.
Good.
No, 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 no.
They were the ones who decided to get.
But you don't have to be as bad now, do you?
What's wrong with that, Duck?
Auric is going to look at Duck. Duck, sometimes to deal with people, you sometimes have to stoop to their level.
I have never had to do that in my life. Are you saying that I'm a better person than you? Because that's what you're making it sound like.
Yeah, great
Interestingly
person.
enough, Duck, they don't know about you.
Oh, we could use Duck. Duck, do you want to be a spy?
Yes!
Oh my god. Yes.
I think that is a bad idea.
Maybe.
Dolan would kind of flutter up. She's right, you know, though. Violence does only beget more violence.
Yes, that's the point.
No, it's not. She's just trying to get the fact that you guys aren't being any better. It's only going to
Good.
cause more attention to yourselves now.
Stupid ass goody two shoes. Ugh.
Alright.
Welcome to Doc being a pacifist. You're welcome.
Yes.
Yes, I'm sure you could have made pacifist.
Well, they're not here right now.
Very
We'll
good.
take. They're not here now, so we'll take watch and try to get some sleep. And in the morning,
Oh,
we'll.
great. Sleep over
head to
at
the,
Lightning's house.
Oh, nice.
You should check to see if wizard books come with default to the alarm spell, because I know some of them do.
No, you only get all the level 0 spells.
Oh, sorry, I thought that was a level 0, so my bad.
No,
My bad. My bad.
alarm is level 1.
Darn. What do I have? I have ghost sound.
I didn't know that was a thing in Pathfinder.
Oh,
Spellbook
I know,
come with
I
a
know.
level 0 spell.
I know what I should do. Alright, I know what I should do. Wait, how long does this last?
So, how do you guys plan to barricade yourself into this house?
Well, there's a lot of junk on the floor, so. I guess just move that junk over to the windows and doors.
Alright, so you're using some furniture to block up windows and doors.
Actually, let's just do the windows, because if we completely block ourselves off, then they could just set fire outside. Actually, I don't know. They wouldn't want to do that, because they'll burn the book.
You guys just live and sleep in another town.
Quick question. Hey, have we memorized the locations?
I have a note. I don't have notes on my head.
I should have shared the little note about you have a journal note which says something about it.
I mean, I do.
You do? Okay, good. I didn't know if because I was looking through my notes and I couldn't find the thing about. Wait, so the bit about. Ah, you do have it. Yeah, it's there. So it's up to you guys what you want to do. If you destroy any of the books, I will remove them from you be able to see it in the journal.
Lightning will note down the important stuff.
Don't destroy the books. Madman.
Why would we destroy the books? Yes. Like, what's the point in that?
Right. What I will say, if you want to note down the important bits, you will actually need to make a note of it as a player. Because if I remove the books and you're like, oh, I made the note of this, what did it say? It'll be like, you didn't make the note, then you didn't make the note in character.
Oh. Yeah, out of character. I don't want to destroy the books. Sometimes my roll20 messes up and deletes.
Don't destroy the books.
Yeah, let's not destroy the book.
Yet.
That's a very silly decision until you know for sure that you don't need.
And besides, as long as it's safely on.
On Europe?
Yes, I've had them on me this entire time. I don't let them anywhere away.
I think you should let either Alexandrite or she points to her husband. Him hold them.
They've been
I'll
just
hold them.
fine with me.
Wow, don't trust Ulrich.
Well, obviously not.
Yeah, Ulrich can't hold anything.
Yeah, but she knows also that like you very all the time travel with her, and
Alright.
the Alexandrite goes to temples and is usually surrounded by good.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, to be fair, like, if I hold the books, I'll probably be the safest, because I go to, like, hey, these well-secured areas in middle towns.
But also, you get imprisoned the most out of us.
Yeah, but like he got imprisoned, but yeah, but he always pays the fines. He always gets his stuff back. He's very like he doesn't try to break out of prison and then get caught
And to be
again.
fair, what better place is secure than a prison?
Exactly.
The only downside is it depends if your stuff is taken off you. A few bribes here, a few bribes there, and a book goes missing.
I was about to say.
You are smart enough people to realise that sort of thing might happen.
They should just burn it. So they can't have it. Ever.
No, because then they have no reason not to kill us.
They don't know that we burned them.
We can just burn in front of them. That'd be epic.
Oh, I got an idea. Okay. Hallow.
Yes.
You can get in your spellbook, book ward, and then we can put it in front of them, act like we burn it, and then just pick it up later, and then it won't be. The book will still be there.
Maybe.
Book ward is literally like, "Don't burn my books, please." Like.
There's a vacuum going on in the background, so I'm being distracted.
Yeah, that's fine. What I will ask, guys, are you doing any other preparations to help you secure the place for sleeping tonight?
I'm gonna keep watch, like, for at least a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I expect
Duck is-
everyone to be doing watches and stuff.
Duck is also going to be on watch, though. What Duck is doing slightly differently is she is just aiming detect magic all night, or all her watch at least, at the door. Because I could do that as a bard, and I could just keep doing it for.
Yep.
That's actually a smart idea. We should probably do that with.
You can keep out for your watch as long as 4 people doing a 2-hour watch is well, no, not 2 hours, 3 hours watch.
Yes.
Yeah. No, that's a bit. That's 12.
Yeah, because I know Nightshine has a prepared amount of cantrips per day, so it's probably be better.
They're infinite.
Yeah, count up to 2.
For wizards?
Yep.
Yes. I just have to decide which ones I can use on the day.
Yeah, he's limited to how many he can use, but he can use those ones as many times as he likes.
I'll have to look into that. Alright. Now, still, detect magic. Blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
So we've got at least 4 of you doing watches. Duck's doing detect magic on the door. Anything else anyone will want to do?
Let's see. Well, if they're holding any evil items, I could probably detect that.
This is
I
true,
think so.
but you would need to be constantly doing that during your watch.
Well, yeah, I'll probably be constantly doing that during my watch, because I don't think it really costs me anything, so.
You do need to focus on an object to do it. You don't just blast it out. You look at something and see if it's evil, so you do need to see them to be able to see if they're evil.
Yeah, okay.
Test it on Duck. Is she evil? Yes, you detect evil.
So much evil.
You've all been played. No.
She's been lawful evil this whole time.
Alright, so,
I mean, the refusal to do anything about evil is evil.
yeah. Right, whoever's going to take a watch, I require 4 of you. I know Alexandrite and Duck are doing it, so there's 2 others. I want you all to roll perception test.
Alright.
I'll also do it.
Okay. Oryx doing one.
1 sec.
Duck, lightning. Okay, you're the other one, lightning.
Hang on, I get one more.
I was gonna say, can Dolan also use your magic, or?
Not yet. I need one more level.
Alright, so,
Alright.
what I'll be doing is basically Alexandrite, Duck, lightning, Oryx. In regards to watches, is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the 2 is going to kill us again. Well, it's me again.
So, you all stay very vigilant. Take magic, checking everywhere, watching the place, making sure everyone stays secure, no one's trying to get in any of the windows or doors during the watch, or during the night, sorry. Morning does come, and everything seems safe for it. No one has attempted to gain entry or anything like that. All wake up feeling rested. Well, and you obviously, anyone who's injured, you gain your level in points back, and if you
Duck wouldn't have mind using the rest of her cure light wounds, just spell slots through the night. For those who...
Okay. Cast them on whoever you wish.
Okay. So I'm just going to. These spell slots. Does she have? For first level spell, she has left for the day. Like so, I'm going to roll 1d8 plus spellcasting level 1, 2, 3. All right. So who needs it?
I do.
All right.
Wait,
You
is
get
this,
booped at the 11. Do you still need it?
is this healing?
Yes.
Yeah. So
No, I'm at full now.
I need healing.
Boop. You get the sticks. Anybody else need it?
I need healing.
Is Opal with us?
No, you left Opal with the temple.
Okay. How much healing do you need?
I need... Well, I guess with that plus...
If you need like 1 point of health left, you're not getting the last one if somebody else.
I need 7 points of health after that 7.
Boof.
Like, at 16 points from the 6.
I think Duck poked you with the healing.
You got booped.
So yeah, I need 7 more.
Yeah, you got booped.
Yeah, that's it. Alright, that's all you're healing in the night.
So I'm at 23 here.
I think that little how long are we going for? I think that is a good point to stop this evening. It gives you guys a chance to work out what you might want to do next. As you're all huddled up in Opal's, Lightning's house currently. Or Opal's tavern.
I think we should head out of town now and make it a very public display.
I live here.
Well, not anymore.
Well, it seems that
I have...
But as long as both us and them are in the city, I don't think there's going to be rest for either of us. At least we won't put others in danger if we are not here.
Well, Lightning, it seems that our plan is not going to work.
This is the opposite. The GM is now putting problems in your plan. Haha.
Damn it.
Mwahaha.
I think the best way to beat them is to actually beat them to the temple.
They're gonna follow us.
Friendly nudge,
Yes, they
friendly
will follow
nudge.
us, but
We'll go to the temple.
If they didn't go
when
there,
they
he said
follow us.
from here, there must be a reason.
I think that reason is us because they were looking directly for us.
Yeah, but wouldn't they just go there? If they want to go there before us, go there.
I don't think they know how to open it though, or something.
What door?
We have instructions. We have bookly instructions, and they do not.
They do.
And knowledge is power. Blah blah blah.
They do have the same note we do.
Well, clearly not, because they still need us for some reason.
No, they just want to kill us.
They need what we have, not what we are. I guess as people.
Well, they wouldn't have gone to Lightning asking, "Hey, we need your what you have." If they just wanted to kill us, they would have just killed us.
And what?
Well, that's what they did say. They said they literally were like they were literally like, let's just not get into arms about this. You give us what we want, and we'll leave you alone. And that's when the whole conversation.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling Nightshine here.
Like, they don't need to kill anybody to get the information that they want. That's what they were trying to do, is just, you know, make that the trade-off, or was her life.
Alright. If we're stopping here, I think I'm going to head out.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, so it'll give you guys a chance to have a think about where you want to go, what you might want to do next, and do have a chat in chat and work it out. So you've got an idea what you might want to do next session.
Alright.
Alright?
Bye.
See you guys.
Bye, everyone. I hope
Bye.
this
Bye.
was
Bye.